I store my chrysanthemums in a cardboard box for the winter. It's one of the best ways to keep them alive until spring. Even very weak cuttings can survive like this. Before the first frost, take the plant out of the pot and gently shake off the excess soil from the roots. Then place it back into the pot so the roots stay stable and have some room to breathe. Trim all the stems, leaving only short pieces so the plant doesn't waste energy on long, weakened shoots and can enter winter rest. Put the prepared chrysanthemum into a cardboard box together with the pot. This is the safest method because the shortened stems won't break and the plant stays secure. Close the box, but don't seal it. It needs fresh air. Store it in a cool place, ideally between about 41 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. A basement, garage, or cool cabinet works well. During winter, the chrysanthemum may dry out completely and look dead. That's normal. In spring, when you take it out, repot it into fresh soil, and you'll see new, strong shoots. The plant will recover quickly and bloom beautifully again in the fall. Put this under the orchid's roots, and it will reward you with new blooms. It's a true treasure for gardeners. Don't throw away potato peels. Put them into a small jar and pour warm water over them. They're a free source of potassium, phosphorus, and iron. Leave them for one day. After that, strain the mixture and dilute it with a glass of water. The prepared solution can be used in several ways. Soak a cotton pad in the liquid and wrap it around the orchid stem. A great method to awaken dormant buds. Make sure the compress stays slightly moist. Spraying it once a week is enough. You can also soak a cotton pad and gently wipe the leaves to restore their shine and freshness. And if you want to strengthen the roots, simply water them with the liquid. This natural elixir nourishes the orchid, boosts its immunity, and stimulates growth. Within a few weeks, you'll notice the difference. The leaves will become more vibrant, and the buds will begin to awaken, all thanks to the humble potato, which can truly work wonders. Since I started using natural wraps, my orchid has been producing more and more buds and new flower spikes. The key to this effect is proper care and natural nourishment. That's why you should never throw away banana peels. They're a real treasure for orchids. Banana peel is packed with potassium, which supports bud formation and extends blooming. You can use it every 2 weeks to keep the leaves healthy, the roots stronger, and the whole plant covered in flowers. Simply rubbing the leaves with a fresh banana peel already makes them shiny and beautifully green. If you want to stimulate new buds, cut the peel into small pieces. On the flower spike, choose spots where new growth may appear, place a piece of peel there, and secure it with a clip. This natural wrap delivers nutrients right where the plant needs them most. As a result, orchids grow new shoots and flowers much faster, blooming as if cared for by a professional grower. After 6 hours, remove the wrap and repeat the treatment in 2 weeks. With regular use, your orchids will delight you with more and more stunning flowers over time. Do this for your orchid, and it'll reward you with beautiful blooms. Just 2 simple tricks are all you need. Start with the first one. Grab a lemon and cut it in half. Pour about 200 milliliters, a little under a cup, of water into a bowl. Squeeze in about 10 drops of lemon juice. Take a cotton pad, dip it into the mixture, and gently wipe both sides of your orchid's leaves. Don't skip this step. It not only refreshes the leaves, but also supports plant health and helps protect against pests and residue. Now, for the second trick, grab some aluminum foil. Tear off a strip and lay it in front of you lengthwise. Fold one long edge toward the center, then do the same with the other long edge. Turn the strip so the short edge is facing you. Fold it in half, then fold it in half again. Keep folding lengthwise until you have a firm, small rectangle. Use a screwdriver to poke a hole in one end. Thread a piece of string through the hole and tie a knot to keep the foil from slipping off. Make small loops at both ends of the string so you can easily hang it on your orchid's stem or pot. This trick reflects more light toward the plant, boosting photosynthesis and improving your orchid's health, especially helpful in low-light areas. Combine these two easy methods, lemon leaf cleaning and reflective foil hanging, and your orchid will thrive, growing stronger and blooming in a way that's sure to impress. Just 1 cup is all it takes, and your orchid will bloom more abundantly than ever before. Forget chemical fertilizers. This natural homemade solution will bring your orchids and other houseplants back to life. To make the fertilizer, you need an ingredient many people already have in their kitchen pantry: lentils. They're rich in phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and vitamins C, B6, A, and K. Everything your plants need to grow strong and healthy. Start by adding 3 tablespoons of lentils to a container. Pour in about 1 liter, roughly 4 cups, of warm water. Let the mixture sit for a few hours. Then strain it through a sieve into another container. Use this liquid fertilizer once a week. To prepare a second version, put 3 tablespoons of lentils into a blender and grind them into a fine powder. This amount is enough for several pots. Sprinkle a small amount of the powder onto the surface of the soil and gently mix it in. The nutrients will release slowly and support your orchid's growth over time. You can repeat the treatment after 2 weeks. This natural fertilizer also works wonders for other houseplants, helping them stay healthy, strong, and full of vibrant blooms. Just 1 teaspoon is enough to bring even the weakest orchid back to life and make it bloom again. Even an orchid with just 1 healthy leaf still has a chance. Instead of tossing it out, give it a second life. Start by removing any yellow leaves and rotten roots, then prepare a simple homemade tonic. Chop 4 cloves of garlic. Orchids love this natural boost. Place the garlic in a jar and add about 4 cups of warm water. Stir in 1 teaspoon of honey, which helps protect the plant from pathogens. Close the jar and let the mixture sit for about 4 hours. Then strain it into a larger container and add another 4 cups of clean water. Place your orchid in a bowl and pour the diluted mixture over it. Let it soak for about 20 minutes. Afterward, plant the orchid in a pot and water it with the same mixture. Clean the leaves and place it in a quiet spot. Soon, you'll see new roots. You can also use the leftover water to feed or wipe other orchids. Repeat this treatment every few weeks. Your orchids will be strong, healthy, and full of blooms. Just a small handful is enough to help your orchid thrive. Even weak orchids will bloom easily all year long with this amazing natural fertilizer. Start by preparing a jar. Add 3 teaspoons of tea leaves. Then pour in half a liter of boiled water. Close the jar and let the tea cool for a few hours, covering it with a towel. The next day, open the jar and stir the contents well. Strain the liquid through a fine sieve to remove excess leaves. Dilute the fertilizer by adding 2 liters of water, then mix in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now soak a cotton pad in the mixture and gently wipe the orchid leaves. This treatment provides essential nutrients and creates a protective barrier against pests. Your orchids will look beautiful and healthy thanks to this natural method.